Hi Lauren, this is Michaela. I spoke with you on the phone yesterday, and as mentioned, I have just a quick video to go over different ways to get some new leads just from your website alone, as well as discuss your overall online presence and show you how your competition is beating you for a lot of these leads in your area. So to get started with having some background in digital marketing, I can tell you that Google looks for three specific aspects when ranking people along their Google platform. Number one, and probably the most important factor for organic movement of your website, is going to be content. And content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your website. So beyond these little pieces here, that's pretty much it. So not a lot of content at all. Let me tell you why content is important and give you an example. So anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia always shows up as the #1 search result. Why is that? It's because it has so much content, right? So knowing this, and every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet and finds these content-rich sites, naturally starts moving them up the rankings. So in doing so, content is going to allow you to rank higher than any other thing that I talk about today. So with that being said, in doing some research on some of the competitors in your area, I'm going to suggest you have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your homepage alone. Let me show you an example. This is GoMaids, and they are rating #1 on search platforms in your area. And so I wanted you to see that they have not a lot of content on their homepage either. And I show you this so that you can see that if you get good quality content, you can outrank your competition just for content alone, okay? With that said, on every additional service page, we typically recommend that you keep all of these on a separate page on your website. So carpet cleaning would be its own page. Move in and move out services would be its own page. Now, why is that important? Well, for two reasons. One, it allows us to add more content to your site. For every new page you add to your website, we add between 750 and 1,000 words. And what do we know about content? Google loves it, right? So the more content we have on our site, the easier it is for Google to move us up the rankings. But it also allows us to appropriately put specific keywords on every page, making it easier for Google to find us on several different search platforms. Let me show you what I mean by that. This here is just Ahrefs, and it kind of gives me a breakdown of how you're currently doing on the internet today. And as you can see, we're getting zero traffic to our website, partially because of the keywords that we're ranking for. So if you see here, the highest ranking you currently have is at position 27, which is all the way on page 3. And what do we know about this day and age? People do not love to dig and scramble through different search results. They like to know when they put in a specific keyword that they're getting the top rated people, the best people with the most reviews. Knowing that, ranking for more appropriate keywords for each individual service that we offer is going to allow you to be found in more searches, as well as get more traffic to your website. Next, I want to direct your attention to these two numbers. This first number here is directed to citations, and a citation is anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number show up in some sort of online directory. Here I did a basic key search for cleaning services, New Orleans, Louisiana, and the very first thing that pops up is this Google My Business or the Google Map. From the get-go, these top 3 competitors are going to get the most business based on visibility alone, which is what every small business owner wants, right? We want our business and our information to be out and in front of as many people as possible. So getting a top position here is going to be crucial for getting new customers in our door. So how do we do that? How do we secure a top position on this GMB? That's going to be through citations, right? So adding a bunch of citations are going to start moving your GMB up this ladder. I do have the ability to see how many your competition has, to know how many you would need to beat them to get a top position, and I can definitely go over those numbers with you if it's something you're interested in discussing further. But in doing that, you're going to cause this UR number to go up. Next, this DR is directly related to backlinks and referring domains. So a backlink, in case you don't know, is anywhere that your business's website is linkable and clickable on another business website. So think Angie's List or Home Advisor. Getting a backlink on a website that is trusted by Google, as well as has a lot of traffic coming to it, is going to point a lot of influence from those sites back to us. And the more influence we have pointing back to us, the higher this DR number goes up. So with that said, backlinks are important, but getting them on good referring domains is probably more important. So with those three things, getting good quality content and keywords on your website are going to allow you to rank more just from searches and be found easier, driving more traffic to your website, as well as getting seen on that GMB, adding a ton of citations and securing a top position, as well as good quality backlinks on referring domains that have a lot of influence is going to cause our DR number to go up. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this information helpful. If it's not too much trouble, send me a quick email. Let me know what you thought about this video, or if you have any questions I can answer for you. But that's all I have for you right now, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.